Hey Aries, this is Lauren. I'm here to bring you your November 2018 general tarot card reading. I go ahead and I shuffle the cards 3 times and then I just kind of lay them out. There's really no spreads that I follow. I trust that the universe will give me the messages that Aries needs to hear for their highest good and their highest path. Alrighty, with that being said, universe, go ahead and give me 2 more shuffles to see if we can go ahead and see what Aries needs to hear for their highest good and highest path. Alrighty, 1 more shuffle, universe. Alrighty. So you guys have the 10 of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands, and the 5 of Cups reversed. Alrighty, and then the Judgment card. So give me just 1 second here. The Judgment fell out on that King of Cups there. So we have the 10 of Pentacles with the King of Cups clarified, or over top of it is the Judgment card. So did you feel you had it all, Aries, until a water sign came back into your life? Or there was a judgment placed on a water sign? We'll have to see. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. Are you done defending yourself, Aries? I mean, it is Pentacles, which is Earth, so it could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn that you're tired of defending yourself against. And with that 5 of Cups reversed, I think you're just done. I think you're just walking away. Like you're done trying to find positive in the situation. In the past, I think you literally just walked away. You cut communication. You, I'm going to say like you almost ghosted them. Like, what's going on with that, Aries? That's not a very Aries move to ghost someone. Most time Aries just go ahead and they let you know exactly what's on their mind when it's on their mind. From my experience anyway. I have a little one that's an Aries. And man, oh man, is she fire. Okay, so next card out we had was the High Priestess here. I'm asking the universe right now for a few more cards to go ahead and get her clarified and see a little bit more of this story. Okay. So we have the Page of Cups that came out next with the High Priest, like right next to the High Priestess. Did someone come in and offer a love offer? And then we have Justice. Did you I almost am picking up. Oh goodness. I got 5 more cards here in just a minute. So what I'm kind of picking up is that your intuition, you didn't listen to it. Like, either that or it's the other person. Like, someone came in with a love offer in the past. And see that sword with Justice there? I think that she just went ahead and came down. Like, it was a clear-cut decision on your part, Aries. Let's go ahead. Ooh. Alrighty, so we got the Moon, the Star, the King of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. Sorry, I guess it was only... Oh, just kidding. There's still one down there. Sorry, cards. And then we have the Magician reversed. Give me just a second to lay these out. I almost want to say that did something bring up emotions, Aries? Did something bring up emotions that were buried deep down? I mean, like on a soul level. Did someone hit those emotions? Was it an Aquarius? Because the next up, I have the King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. And please don't get caught up in the genders, as it is a general read. I want to say there's at least 4 people involved in this. I want to say in the past, like going back a few years, you guys felt like you had it all. And then for some reason, there was a judgment either placed by yourself or placed by the court. And this Earth sign, or Knight of Pentacles, doesn't have to be, but that's what it is representing. You felt like you had to defend yourself. Did you have to defend yourself in the... Did you have to defend yourself to prove yourself to someone? Does that make sense? I'm sorry if it doesn't. And your idea was, I'm not challenging that. I'm not opening that door. So I'm going to walk away. I mean, because the next card out is that High Priestess with the Page of Cups. So did you reject their love offer? Did you reject the person? I want to say that you were either dating or you had like a work relationship. Something that would make you have to go, I need to stand up and defend myself. To prove to you that I'm not what you think I am. Because that's kind of what the feel I'm getting. And then with that High Priestess upright, I see it's almost like it wants to be in reverse, which is weird because I read reversals too. But what I'm kind of getting from it is with that High Priestess, I don't think you listened to your gut. I don't think you truly walked away. I think you took a break, a separation. And with that Page of Cups right there, also, I think you went back. And I really hope they didn't bring you back on a lie that they were pregnant. I just don't think you can stay away from this person, Aries. Like, that's a 2 of Wands. It's the 2 of Wands. But what I'm thinking is with this Page of Cups and this Hierophant here, either one, they lured you back in with a lie saying like that they were pregnant or something like that. Anyway, they made you go on and face your fears. You had to stand up to that person if you were going to be with them, and that's what you did. And by that, you got the Moon, which is still upright, so that's good, but it triggered those emotions deep down inside of yourself. I think is what that court case did by standing up to him. I think it really, you didn't know. You thought all of this had been healed. And I want to say it's an Aquarius. An Aquarius, I get an Aquarius Sagittarius with this card, because if you look up here, like right there, sorry guys, if you look right here, that's kind of like the Temperance card. Was an Aquarius patient with you? That's the other thing I'm picking up. Was an Aquarius patient with you through this whole entire thing? Because she or he isn't upright. The star is upright. So either one, there was a whole bunch of lies told about an Aquarius, and Aquarius stood up in the court of law and told the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And that's what started your emotions again, because they were so truthful. But I think you think, Aries, I think you think they're not telling the truth. But they are. But they're telling their truth, which you don't agree with. I mean, that's something, I mean, that's a whole different topic for another day about truth. So let's go ahead, let's move on. This King of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles. Does this person that you're trying to move on with, does she have children that are also Earth? Because the only thing I can see from this Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and now the Page of Pentacles, maybe she even, or maybe they even have an older child. Like, they might have one that's in the like 0 to 10 range. And then they might have adolescent kids also. And then you have the Magician, Aries. With the Two of Wands. So you have a big choice to make. Is the choice that you're making, do you feel like it's bound by the Hierophant? Which to me, right, is just like what it is above it, right? The Justice card. Courts. Why is court in the back of your mind, Aries? Why is court in the back of your mind, Aries? Let's go ahead and clarify this Two of Wands. I feel like you guys feel like you're bound by a court agreement. Like, I feel like you guys feel as if you step out of line, that there will be consequences for your actions. But, I got 2 more cards. But, my thing is, if it's in the highest good for you and it's in the highest good for your children, or whatever is binding by that court document, do you think communication would help? Because the thing is, the courts aren't here to bind us. They're not here to make us feel like we're trapped inside a tote. The courts are here to give us guidance. I'll take them, universe. Okay. So let's go ahead. Now that we got that. I feel like you guys feel like you are bound in by contracts. I think you feel like you were just very, like, constricted. Like, put in a tub or put in a box. And I don't feel you were heard when you did stand up to this person. I feel like you feel like everything just reflected off them, or that it wasn't internalized. But I don't know. So you'll have to let me know in the comments. Okay, we got the Ten of Swords. I'll clarify in this Two of Wands right here. We got the Ten of Swords, the Devil in reverse, the Empress, and the Wheel of Fortune. And that Six of Pentacles came out earlier. I don't know if you can see that or not. So what I'm thinking, I think this is a matter of perception. I think that you know what is right and what is wrong and what is equal give and take and what isn't equal give and take based off your beliefs and your truth. Give me just 1 second. There's a message trying to come through. Like, I can see it, I just can't say it. Oh, goodness. With the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords, I feel like you are so sick of giving to the situation. You're tired. You're tired of giving. You feel like you give way more than you get. I just think with that Ten of Swords is like, woe me, like poor me. Oh my gosh, nothing ever goes my way. But is it your perception? Because with the Devil reversed, and the Empress, and the Wheel of Fortune, you can have it all, Aries. If you come at it with an understanding, right? When you come at it with a full understanding of the whole picture. So what I challenge you to do, if this situation does resonate with you, sorry, it's telling me my phone battery's low. If you find yourself in this situation, I want you to remove yourself from the situation and just sit back and observe the situation. Observe. If you feel that you're giving too much to a situation, I want you to sit back and I want you to look at why do you feel like you're giving too much? Is it financial? Is that the problem? Do you feel like you're giving too much financially? I'm pulling outcome cards for you guys. Because that's kind of what I feel like. It's child support, something along those lines. Or spousal support, alimony, something like that. You guys feel like you guys got burned. But did you? I don't know. I think if you sit back and I think if you look through a different person's perspective, this is the way I look at things. If I have to pay $10 more for something in town and have it right away, right? I think I would pay the 10. Right? I would pay the $10 because I knew it went to help someone in my local community. I knew it went to help someone. The thing is all of us get way too worked up about how much money we have to shell out, how much bills are, how much this is and that is. But when you think about it, if you were in that position to the point that even child support, and I understand it's hard to pay child support. I understand it's hard. I mean, I have a very good friend, and he had to pay for 18 years and saw his kid every now and again, right? So my thing is when you guys feel like, this helps me, when I feel like I'm giving too much or like just the bills are too much or like the kids' activities, things like that, I sit there and I count my blessings that we're fortunate enough that we could afford that. So instead of looking at it like you're paying the beggars, that I feel Aries is looking at it like they're always shelling out to the beggars, right? Look at it as a blessing. Look at it as you have enough wealth to impact someone else's life. Alrighty. So with that being said, we have the Three of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords reversed. Okay. And the Three of Pentacles. Universe, give me one more card to tie up this reading. What's a final outcome? was weird. It looked like I had 2 cards on it. Okay. So this is the 3 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. So I feel by the end of November, I feel there will be many things to celebrate, especially at home. Now I am getting this Queen of Pentacles, which once again is that Earth sign. Right? I have her clarified by the 7 of Swords reversed. So if you were having trouble with that partner or that spouse and you feel like they pitted you to the point that you had to confront this fear or this inner knowing or your intuition that you shouldn't have went for it, I feel that now with this 7 of Swords reversed, I feel they're understanding. They're compassionate. They understand or are beginning to understand why you said what you said and why you did not want to confront that fear. But I see that they'll be working with you. But then we have that 4 of Cups, which is my gossip card with 5 of Wands. All surrounding you, Aries. That's the final outcome. So what I would say with this final outcome, what I'm getting from the cards themselves, is we need to change perspective, Aries. And I know that's hard. And I know, like I said, I have a little one. This is Aries as you can come. I love her to pieces. But sometimes we don't always know what's right. Sometimes other people's opinions make more sense than yours. And it's hard, right? It's hard when someone goes, well, I view it this way and you view it that way, right? That's a good way to start an argument. But when you come at a person and you say, I feel this way, I don't understand why things are like this, right? When you actually open the lines of communication because you're trying to understand, you're actually listening, you're starting to shift that perspective, right? So the more that we shift the perspective, the better the outcome will be. But I will let you know, if Aries, if you are gossiping, like that card said, it will continue to bring non-stop gossip and drama. What you put out into this universe every day of your life is exactly what comes back to you. That is the law of attraction. So with that being said, I hope, Aries, that you guys go inside. I hope you figure out what this turmoil has been for the last few weeks, months, years. And start looking at it through a different perspective. Start listening. And I know that's hard for an Aries. Like I tell my little one. She's so beyond special in my heart and everybody that meets her. I say to her almost every day, multiple times a day, a wise man listens where a fool runs his mouth. When we can begin to observe and listen what other people are telling us instead of being so defensive, Aries, being so angry all the time. So I'm in control. I'm in charge. It's my way. Sometimes it can't always be one person's way. I love you, Aries. And I'm really hoping this reading helps today. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, please.